Imagine living in a world where every time you receive your paycheck, it vanishes as quickly as it arrived, leaving you anxious and stressed until the next one comes in. This cycle feels like a never-ending treadmill, exhausting and disheartening. But what if breaking free from this cycle isn't as impossible as it seems? The paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is a common issue that affects millions of people across the globe. Essentially, it's when individuals spend their entire paycheck before they receive the next one, often barely scraping by or even falling short. This lifestyle leaves no room for savings or emergencies and can trap people in a cycle of debt and financial insecurity. Breaking out of this cycle requires a conscious effort to change spending habits, create a budget, and build financial discipline. It's about learning to manage money more effectively, and it starts with awareness and action. Consider Sarah, a single mother working a full-time job. For years, she lived paycheck to paycheck, struggling to cover her bills and sometimes borrowing money for unexpected expenses. One day, after a particularly stressful month, she decided enough was enough. She started by tracking every cent she spent for a month, opening her eyes to the reality of her financial situation. What she found was startling but not uncommon. Dining out and small impulse purchases were eating into her paycheck like termites gnawing on wood. With this newfound understanding, Sarah committed to a budget. She prioritized essential expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries while designating a small amount for discretionary spending. But she didn't stop there. Sarah also took a hard look at her income. Realizing that cutting costs could only take her so far, she sought out additional income opportunities. It wasn't easy, but she started freelancing on the side, turning a hobby into an income stream. Slowly, Sarah began to see changes. She had money left over at the end of the month, which she used to build an emergency fund. This buffer not only provided peace of mind, but also kept her from spiraling back into debt when unexpected expenses arose. Sarah's journey reflects a crucial reality. Breaking the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle requires both a shift in mindset and practical financial management. It demands taking an honest look at where your money goes and making deliberate choices to redirect it towards your future. Building an emergency fund is vital. Even just a few $100s can provide a cushion that keeps you from slipping back into financial stress. Reflecting on this, it's important to understand that change doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, persistence, and often a bit of discomfort as you adjust to new habits. But the rewards, a sense of security, control, and the freedom to plan for the future, are worth the effort. Financial independence isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about using your financial resources wisely and having the stability to handle life's uncertainties with confidence. Consider starting today. Begin by tracking your spending for 1 month, just as Sarah did. Look for patterns and identify areas where you can cut back. Create a simple budget, even if it's just on paper or in a spreadsheet. And if possible, look for ways to increase your income. Remember, every small step taken towards breaking this cycle is a step towards financial freedom. With determination and careful planning, you can transform your financial situation and escape the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle for good.